We worked on the roofs of the front gate and the dining room areas. We began with Luisa's room, but we don't have a lot of information about Luisa's room. It looks like her room is located on the right side of the house. Her door is beside Isabela's door. The roof of Luisa's room looks a little bit taller than other rooms on the second floor. So I raised the height of her roof. That also meant readjusting the height of Abuela's tower and Bruno's tower so the roofs do not intersect with each other. The only thing we really know about Luisa's room is that it has a floor that can turn into a treadmill in front of her door. Other than that, we don't have any other information. We can come back and put in those things when we decorate the rooms, but we are going to leave out the details for now. The only room that is missing still is Julieta's. I'm guessing it is on the first floor, probably beside the kitchen. We know the kitchen is behind the dining room, so let's assume that her room is behind the kitchen. So I expanded the room behind the dining room area. We know this area is quite large. We know the floor of this room is used like a large outdoor balcony. We saw villagers mingling on this area above the kitchen during Antonio's ceremony. I have not added any details like doors or windows yet. We will have to improvise because we don't have any other information on this area. I think the dimension of the house is pretty much set at this point. I don't think it will change too much from this point onward. So I think we can add the roof tiles. I needed a little bit more space to add the roof tiles, so I further raised the second floor. The roof is made of terracotta tiles. It is the old style tiles, not the wavy concrete modern tiles that we see these days with a single solid orange color. The tile looks like basically a half of a long cylinder. They are laid in interlocking positions with one row of tiles laid with the curved side up and another row of tiles with the curved side down. And then they repeat. The roof tiles vary from orange to dark orange, but there is sometimes a marbling of white and black too. It is a mix of whatever colored clay they can get. I think these mixed colored tiles look better. It adds so much more texture to the house. The weight of all these roof tiles must be enormous though. I doubt a regular wooden house can withstand the weight of all these tiles without some kind of a supporting structure underneath. And it looks like there is an elaborate roofing system on this house too. I can see beams sticking out under the roofs. The only two areas without this elaborate structure are the front gate area and the dining room area. So we worked on these two areas in this video. We're going to work on the rest of the roofs in the next video. I have to first figure out how the roof truss works. To make the roof tiles, I started with a cylinder and then cut out half of it. One end of the cylinder is slightly wider than the other end. I laid them one by one. I kind of like the slight randomness in the rotations and placement of these tiles. I think it makes them look like they are laid by hand. I colored them in various colors of white, brown, yellow, and red. I used the grunge effect to add some variations to the texture. There is a large wooden beam under the roof. I think this beam is what's holding up the roof. I looked at this area from various angles, from various different scenes from the movie, but it looks like there are only single wooden beams under these roofs. The wooden beam under the roof of the front gate is colored in bright blue. The wooden beam under the roof of the dining room area is left in natural wooden color. In the next video, we will work on the rest of the roofs, and then we have to cover up the house with lots of plants.